Feature Friday.
The freshest. Exciting! Okay, now we're getting JinYoung live, like his new music video called Dive.
Very good.
Oh,
so we've
cool.
seen JB, got obviously Jackson, Bam Bam,
Bam Bam?
with Ribbon,
Yeah.
and we have seen as
Yu-Gi-Oh!
well Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Yu-Gi-Oh! I think it's Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh!
We always get his name.
Freaking, I have such a hard time saying his name.
Apologize. Apparently, last time I said it correctly, so I will revisit that video to remind myself. But anyways, yeah. So there's still a few lads left. Mark from Got7.
No, he did release. Remember, he was one of the first to release his song. He released a collaboration with some. You remember, like really early on.
Right. I don't. Oh, he did. Yes. In his YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Yes. Very correct.
So who else?
We've got
Young Jay released anything yet? I don't think he has. I don't think he has released anything yet. He was in that new Netflix show recently. What was it called? Not Worth It or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's Not Worth It. I think it's he was acting in there for the first time. It's a very international type of like student coming together like show. It was really I haven't seen it, but reviews said it was really nice. It's on Netflix.
Young Jay is just busy
acting maybe.
Yeah.
And JinYoung also just finished a brand new K-drama too. It was about a lawyer or something.
Wow, very nice.
The Devil something. It was really cool. So yeah, I'm really excited to see this. Let's have a look. Storage. Hey! Hello! Oh wow,
it's interesting seeing how each one has such a different style, you know?
Totally.
And where they go, where they choose to style-wise.
Wind. I read wind instead of wind. Freaking hell, my life.
You gotta wind down, bro.
My brain.
Oh, it's a full video. Nice.
Oh my god. Captions, please. Aww.
Oh, no captions.
Oh, he looks perfect.
Nice voice, eh?
He's always been one of my favorite vocalists of Got7. Well, actually all of them, but he always stands out.
It's up Brighton.
Kinda, but it's not.
It definitely is.
Isn't this like this visual aesthetic of like white tees and like jeans? Doesn't it give you like beach boys vibe, like 50s?
Yeah,
doesn't it?
You know what it gives me? It gives me K-drama vibes.
Does it?
All of it, yeah. Like
really?
The whole hue of it and the whole thing. It feels like it would
romantic comedy.
No,
type
it feels
stuff.
like an OST.
Oh, also true. Could be, you know.
Yeah,
for
I don't
all
know.
you know.
Or like OSM, official soundtrack of movie.
No, it's still official soundtrack. It's still an OST.
True, because he doesn't have a.
Yeah.
Right, I thought he. Okay, go on. Anyways.
Yes.
So.
What a nice song, though.
It's so catchy.
I love that.
JinYoung, Jonas Brothers collab.
Literally.
Well, those people have no idea that I'm platinum selling artist just taking a selfie.
Oh, how cool, man.
Nice guitar.
I love it. The guitar guy is living his best life. He's like, yes. Look at the bass player too. They're all loving life.
Oh, nice. He can surf.
Yay, friend. How fun.
That's a proper band, eh?
I know. I love the drummer. drummer. Nothing. What beautiful water. Can we have a moment for that water? It looks like unreal.
I hope it's not cold.
I don't think it is. Well, says I don't know.
Well, pause. I think that's one of the things that makes him so
section,
peculiar and enjoyable. And I think like the different things he was able to bring in GOT7 vocally speaking, it's very cool to see him create obviously his own solo and his own work, because he does have a very pleasant, it's a very welcoming voice, I think, for new ears, and it's a very satisfactory voice for old ears,
I suppose,
people who already know him.
I agree.
You know, like, this is a good sound for him. Like, that's a good choice. I'm always super interested in figuring out like what happens when, you know, these sort of groups go on hiatus or they decide to, you know, create solos, regardless of whether the group is still on or not. And it's like, fuck yeah, what are you gonna do, dude? You know, because sometimes, especially when they're so, you know, when 7 is a pretty big number in members, so it's,
and they're
like,
so individualistic in GOT7 as well. They were so distinct one from another. Nobody sounded remotely close to each other. None of them sound.
They all shined in R&B.
Yeah.
Specifically, I felt.
Yeah.
But look.
Their own styles, absolutely. I couldn't agree more.
I wouldn't have guessed this.
No,
know?
I actually think this whole vibe, like a pop ballad type of thing, is just so in. It's so trendy, and he kills it. I think this style suits him so much. It's so fresh, it's young, and it's crisp, and at the same time, it feels perfect for summer.
Jackson would be a good feature here.
I totally agree. I mean, it's not ironic whatsoever. It's such a great idea.
Be a great feature here.
But I do agree with that Jonas Brothers' newest sound.
With Marshmello. What was that song we listened to the other day?
It was great.
Yeah, Nick. I was like, what the fuck?
Is that Nick Jonas?
Yeah, I didn't realize who it was. It was just playing on the playlist. But that would be a good.
Yeah, it would be a great. It's a great sound aesthetic. Is really similar. So you know, it's just hits after hits. It's freaking wonderful.
Very successful bunch of lads.
Okay, so I want to hear this version, like the version that we're getting in the video, because that's not the version we're hearing. No. I want to hear that version.
It's interesting that they left that in, because it oddly creates this isolating feel, like...
It's like you're encapsulated, like you're in this...
You're watching him from a bubble.
That's right.
And you're outside the bubble.
Uh-huh. It does feel weird. It's nice, though. It's a great effect.
It's interesting.
Yeah, but...
It works, though.
Look at it. By the way, this whole section is brilliant. Yeah, the drummer's just living life. I want to hear that version. Oh, beautiful falsettos. Great pictures, man.
Oh, it's American.
It's America. It's not America. The floor had written, like, look, those are Korean words, no? That's not America.
Look. Tow away.
Tow away. Oh, maybe it is America.
That I don't know where that is, but I don't exist anymore. Putting off
that
white.
Is nice. A wonderful. Wow. That's a wonderful track. Everything about it is awesome.
Yeah, I look like American.
Do you think
everything else was in English, right? So I would imagine it was most likely American.
I don't know. I wasn't really paying too much attention to that. I wasn't paying attention to the water that looked unreal. Yeah. That bridge section, freaking wonderful. Stripping it back to nothing. The emptiness, the falsetto that came in so subtle, but yet so forefront, right? Oh, it's just wonderful work. Not only from the production team, but like the delivery of it as well is just wonderful. What a great choice for him.
Very interesting again when they make such decisions, and I think, you know, if you're going to miss, that would be the time, you know, to make mistakes.
Definitely.
It'd also be very intriguing and thought-provoking to hear his thoughts 3-5 years down the line, you know, on how he stepped into the solo scene first, and then given his evolution. You know, it's like it reminds me a bit of like yeah, this sort of, it's like a new journey. It's like when you know, it's like when you do your first movie.
That's right.
Sort of thing, you know, and then
so when you first start acting.
Yeah, and then the roles you enjoy the most, right? You need to go on that journey. So they're not new at music, any of them, but they certainly are. This is a new path and a new exciting, weird beginning for all of them. But
it's like
it's not really a beginning though. It's like a continuation.
Yeah, but it's like a self-expression journey.
Yeah.
Like, what do they like? The thought process is, what do I want to put out that represents me? Because this is a very defining moment in their careers personally, right? Individually. So I'm sure they've all given it some really hard thoughts into what is it that I'm going to release that represents me after being a group, after being a unity. I think that's usually, you know, they set such trends.
They certainly all have our support. And I think they have a lot of support.
Every single one of them.
A lot of fans, so that's certainly good.
I just think they're brilliant at everything, individually and as a group. So, you know, it's a treat. It's a treat to listen to music like this.
Let us know your thoughts about it. And what else would you check out next?